Hey guys, hi Raquel, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? Today we're going to get into just a little reading about what does fate have to say about the two of you. In other words, what's going to be happening with you guys. All right, so let me turn a little bit of a light on. There we go. All right. All right, so what does fate have to say about your guys' connection? Is it going to last? Do they love you? Do they not? What's going on? Hey, Lowell. I missed you too. Hi, Summer. Hi, Nivea. Spiritually Speaking and Peaches. I have good news. I'll be live on camera on my new channel soon. Like probably maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Just almost done getting my new room set up. So not quite done yet. So I'm hoping I'll be done today. We'll see how the day goes. It's going to be better because I'll have more space to finish mailing out my packages. Mex, I know you've been asking for over a month repetitively, where's your stuff? I understand your frustration. I'm getting to it. I don't quite have everything together to be shipping everything out yet. I'm trying to get to that. If I was all alone and didn't have work and no children to care for, and I just, had my space and time, it would have already been done. So thank you for your patience, and I appreciate you. Okay. And that goes to everyone else who's also waiting. Good things come to those who wait, I promise. I'm packing it full of extra goodies. Whatever packages are being sent, just full of goodies, you're going to be really happy. So it's just my way of saying thank you, and I apologize. So I'm getting to it, guys. But I do have to do readings every day. So I can't stop doing the readings just to get to that. That would prohibit everything. So I'm sorry if you think that's possible. It's not. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading and see what's happening. What does fate have to say about all of this? Let's see. What does fate have to say about you guys? Wow, first of all, look at all these hearts. Talk about Valentine's Day right around the corner. Hearts, hearts, hearts. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. We have a lot of happiness and joy, very Nine of Cups. Then we have it's kind of up in the air. I don't know what's going to happen, which I think is more of a Seven of Cups. It's like we're hopeful. Let's see what happens. And then we have Heart on the Line, which is a Page of Cups. So a love offer may very well be made. You are going to talk about, I can't talk today. You are going to talk to this person. They're going to text you. They're going to call you. You're going to look at all these hearts. I still can't get over the hearts. Lots of hearts. Love potential is here also with the masculine. All right. We have farewell with the suitcases. I think, honestly, what fate has in store for you guys, get ready to go on a trip. Get ready to hear good news. Get ready to hear that your masculine may very well be done with the situation or leaving a situation or coming to visit you. We definitely have this. I'm a masculine packing up my bags. I'm saying goodbye to something. And there's definitely this, I'm saying hello to you. So this is not goodbye to you. This is hello to you. Because we have love potential. So I like that. Today is the last day for the donation readings. If anybody wants a reading live today, this is your last chance to donate whatever you can, whatever you're able to afford for your reading. So you can do that through Cash App, or you can do it through my website and donate there, and I'll be back live to finish the donation readings, okay? And that's a giving back to you. I've been giving back to you guys all week, doing that for you guys. So Spirit's like, I think you have some hope here. I think you can definitely count on this person reaching out to you and making you happy. You're going to get the good news that you've been wanting to get. Something personally that you've been really wanting. It's going to set you up on cloud 9, which means ultimate happiness. There's up in the air love potential. This has room to grow. It's definitely got the right makings of a good relationship. Your masculine's going to be the one making the offer, because hard on the line masculine. They are going to make the offer. What does this masculine want to tell you? I will always forgive the mistakes you make. If you guys had a recent fight or argument, it's going to be, I forgive you. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not mad at you anymore. Maybe it's going to be, I hope you forgive me. I hope you're not mad at me anymore. Okay? There's also, I talk to you within my mind all the time. All the time. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you answer me? Because I swear you do. All right? So your person's like, listen, we talk. We have full out conversations in my mind. And I know that you and I are deeply connected. Bottom of the deck is, I'm committed to improving myself. You inspire me to grow and heal. So we've definitely got somebody who wants to be a better man. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. And for a lot of you men watching, this could be a woman in a masculine energy, feeling like she's always in control, feeling like she has to take over the decisions of your relationship. So that could be you, and it may very well not be a man. It's just a woman in a masculine energy, okay? So keep an open mind with that. Spirit, what does fate have in store for this couple? What do you see with the messaging and the cloud 9? Ooh, they're going to let out how they feel. They're going to release those bottled up emotions. That's what's going to make you so happy. They finally talk. All right. Death is in reverse. They're finally going to talk about something that they weren't allowing to be over. They couldn't let go of something. They weren't going to release it. And now they're like, hey, guess what? I'm finally thinking about releasing the situation, or I'm moving away, or I'm getting away from this job, or I'm leaving this karmic relationship, or I'm finally just changing and being a better person. So that's good news. So they're just finally going to start talking and just start opening up. How do they feel about you? What is this love potential? Holy Spirit, guide and direct me for the love. Show me the potential that is here. What is this up in the air love potential about, please? Ooh, strength. I'm loving that. I'm finally getting strong. Another reversal, though. And this is, listen, I've been a little crazy and I've been in denial. This is what I've been working on. Opening up, sharing my emotions, talking with you about it. It's finally happening. I'm going to start sharing. I don't want to hold my love a secret. I don't want to hold my emotions in. I kind of just want to open up. Well, I want to say they're finally opening up. Finally opening up. And it took a lot of strength for them to just really do this, because for whatever reason, they held back. They had to. They were scared. There was a lot of fear for them. Moon in reverse. So much fear. And there's no way in the past they could have just easily said these things to you. And I will tell you even now, even though they're opening up, they're going to very soon, it's still not easy for them, but they're at least able to do it. They finally found the strength and the will and the courage to open up. Card about heart on the line. It fell. Let me grab it. Six of Swords, resolution. This is finally getting over something. Finally leaving rocky waters for smooth, calm waters. Finding peace. Flying off into the sunset. Allowing for peace of mind. Having closure. Hey. Fine. You know what? I'm going to let him out because he's being stupid. You're being annoying. Let's go. Stupid for yelling for nothing. Sorry. There's neighbors working on the yards, and he's just being ridiculous. Stupid right now. Yes, I know he's doing his job. Good boy, blah, blah. Still annoying. It's still annoying as heck. Anyways, we do have somebody here finally getting ready to just, I think, express, because the swords are communication. So there's some form of expression. I'm going to put my heart on the line here and tell you that I'm getting over someone, or I'm leaving someone. I'm leaving a situation behind, and I want to make peace with you. I don't want to fight with you anymore. You know, I want to just move on from our issues, from our whatever. I hope we can move on. Bottom of the deck is Book of Secrets. He's going to be expressing to you things, and he could be a she, but he's going to be expressing to you things you did not know, because obviously they've kept it in and they've kept it bottled up. Your masculine is getting over something for sure, because that's in the cards. You know, you guys may have had a huge fight, big separation, a lot of drama. They're finally ready to squash that with you. Or it could also mean that they've been involved in something pretty toxic, and they're finally getting over it and out of it. And they're sad, and they're going to be needing you. They're going to be talking to you and kind of unloading with you. I feel like they're telling you something's too late. They're like, it's over. I can't fix it. I tried. I feel terrible. Everything's my fault. I ruined so much in my life. I feel like I'm no good. I feel like there's no hope for me. You know, this person's definitely down on their luck and down in the dumps. And it looks like the only thing that might even be capable of making them happy again is you. There's been a little karmic lesson here with death. And the Five of Cups, that's both Scorpio. Book of Secrets is Scorpio. So there could be a Scorpio here. But it's like, listen, I had to go through the dark valley. I've had to go to the valley of the shadow of death. I've had to be in the depths of sadness and despair. And as I was in these dark, dark places, I was able to see. And I'm now able to climb out. I've transformed. I've changed from who I was and what we once had to deal with. I'm a different person. So we've got this transformation, if you will. And maybe it's just a big transformation that they're opening up with you as it is. Because I do feel with the Book of Secrets, they've been a little clam. They've been closed up. They've been quiet. They've stayed shut. They've at least told you, I'm not going to tell you anything anymore. They've been a little Book of Secrets. But now they have no choice but to talk about that little Book of Secrets. And that's with the Ball of Emotions and the Moon in reverse. Let's get a little look at what happened. What happened? What does fate have in store? What does fate have in store, please? What does fate have in store? The 5, Tree of Life, the home, the promise, the man in waiting, and the choice, the child, the risk, the fox, the man again. It's definitely a man. We got masculine and 2 men, okay? And the mountain, followed by the rider, which is a message and action coming, movement. What I think has happened, and very well maybe what is coming, is I felt very stuck and tied up in a house. You know, I felt maybe depressed or trapped in some way. You know, because a tree can't just get up and move. It has roots. So there's this, I felt very rooted into a home. But I am able to leave that situation. And there's also some kind of revelation. I'm deeply rooted with you. I made a promise to you a long time ago, and I want to keep it. Okay, this man in waiting. I have a big decision to make, and I'm going to make it innocently like a loving child, or I'm going to make a decision based on a child. It's going to be a risk. It's definitely a risk worth taking. I've been lying to myself and lying to others. Most of this is I've been in denial and I've been lying to myself. But I'm ready to overcome this mountain. I'm ready to take a leap of faith. Wow. So they're finally opening up and finally wanting to take a leap of faith. This is great, guys. This is big changes, big, huge movement. Scorpio really coming in for the win here. So ready, finally, to take a leap of faith. And finally opening up. All right. So that's the big change. That's what's happened. And a lot of what's happened previous to all this, to kind of get this moving, was some kind of discovery of lies or deception. And even if it wasn't a discovery, it was a knowing. And someone expected there to be lies, deceit, and trickery. Somebody expected it from this masculine, and they could never really overcome that hurdle. There's also something in the air of a child always posed some kind of problems in a connection, and they could never overcome that hurdle. I do get something in the air of a lack of responsibility. I do. And whatever that may mean. Just a big lack of responsibility. A lot of people think that financially supporting someone is taking responsibility. It's not. That's the bare minimum. That's giving what you're court ordered to give and no more. And if they had a heart, they'd give more. And they'd give time. And they'd give affection. And they'd give above and beyond, you know? That's just the minimum. Nobody wants minimum in a relationship. I don't know. Spirit, what do you want to say about what's going to be happening? What's going to happen in this connection as the masculine finally starts to open up? I guess this is kind of turned into a divine masculine reading. Scorpio divine masculine. I have so much going on inside. I don't know what to do. I really don't. So I'm contemplating. I am very sorry. I'm so sorry for turning my back on you the times that you needed me the most. Sorry, and this betrayal. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Awakening. All right, they feel like they're finally waking up. Waking up to the betrayal, waking up to the mess that's been their life as of this far. That explains a lot about the Five of Cups. My clock is striking, so it's time. Yeah, I finally see. I'm doing some shadow work. Bottom of the deck, I will taste your sweet kiss again. Sweetness. And maybe you have a nose ring. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe you've got very pretty eyes. I don't know. But this person's like, listen, I do intend on approaching, coming to you, speaking to you, making a move. The writer says fate is leading this person towards the heart, towards 2 cups, towards a beautiful relationship with you, a beautiful connection. They're being guided. They're being led to you. This was the hopeless road that all of these broken things that happened led them straight to you. Wow. So this broken road led them to you. Broken road led them to you. And I think they need to realize that. Like maybe they're finally realizing that all the things that went wrong in their life keep pointing them towards you. Underneath the 5 of Cups, we have 6 of Wands, high honor, and the marriage card. Wow, they should have married you. They should have married you. And there's some regrets. This is someone that regrets not ever marrying you. They had a chance. I think that's a lot of it. Again, fate, divine order, pointing the compass, the wheel of fortune to you. God, I have to say this person has huge regrets. Should have married you. Or at least should have committed to you. They should have given you the high honor, but they didn't. What does karma want to say about that? Let's see. What does karma want to say about probably one of the biggest mistakes they made? Yeah, I think the biggest answer of this reading is they should have married you. They should have. Karma says, guess who ain't gotta explain SHIT to nobody? You. Spirit's kind of snapping us in check in some way. Snapping them in check also, saying, listen, you don't have to bow down and grovel. You made your choices with the information that you had at the time. Spirit actually doesn't want this person to feel bad about their choices. By the way, Spirit has a very different opinion of them than you. Your opinion's very personal. You've been hurt, and it happened to you. You've suffered, So Spirit's perception is different, of course, but he still sees your perception. But he's a higher authority. Spirit is above and looking at the greater picture. He sees your death. He sees your whole life. He sees your soul. And he sees your next life. So Spirit's perception is very, very different than yours. And Spirit says you don't have to blame here. We all make decisions, choices that are best for our soul at the time. Our soul has a reason to grow. Is it meant for souls to make mistakes and have regrets? Sometimes a soul needs to have regrets. Yeah, sometimes a soul needs to go through a bunch of mistakes. They have to. It's not actually an accident. Like, whoops, I did the wrong thing. Shouldn't have done it. It's more, wow, this was a huge lesson. Look how my life could have been better. Look how their life could have been better. And Spirit's like, sometimes souls need to have those lessons. They need to have a comparison. A soul needs to compare a good choice to a bad choice. And they need to know that through experience. And so Spirit's like, guess what? You don't have to sit here and explain to the choir. Preach to the angels. Tell everyone, I'm so sorry, my mistake. This is why I did it. Spirit's like, they don't need to explain crap to you. They did what they did. However, that doesn't mean Spirit doesn't want somebody to apologize for the pain that they did cause. And it doesn't mean that Spirit doesn't want somebody to make up for lost time and to heal old wounds. Spirit always wants the healing to begin. And Spirit always wants the apologies to be made. That's part of the process of the lesson. So don't think they're getting away completely scot-free. It's you learned a tough lesson. Now there's certain steps you're going to have to take to remedy this. Because bottom of the deck is holding on to resentment is like taking a poo in your own heart. All right, so it's like, don't resent any of this. Don't hang on to it. Let's move on from that. All right, so what does this person need to say in some form of an apology? Because Five of Cups kind of is, I'm so sorry. You know, what is it this person has to realize to kind of finish up this lesson of the comparison? You know, the two doors, the two paths, the two decisions. What is it they need to learn? And what is the conclusion in the shadow work that they need to come to? So I finally see what I've done. I'm doing my shadow work. I feel like I'm losing my mind because I'm actually awakening now. I have so much going through my mind. I'm a betrayer. I've betrayed my family or my child or the love of my life or however that works for someone. And I'm working really hard to be better. So what does this epiphany look like? Show me what the epiphany is going to look like, Spirit. Okay, so we have number 1. The karmic is finding out the truth. All right. So whomever they were with or around, they're learning the real truth, not the lies that they've told, like the fox. Those little lies don't work anymore. And I never thought I'd miss you like this. So on top of that, they're going to be missing you terribly. They're going to be crying so much over this. Okay? And a lot of this is embarrassment because the karmic learns that they were lying. And that's extremely embarrassing. It's emasculating. It's crushing. Nobody wants people to find out their lies. That's humiliating. So they are going to be humiliated. That's part of the process. And they're going to look like the bad guy because they are. And there has to be this revelation, I'm the bad guy. I'm the liar. I'm the runner. I'm the avoider. I'm the one that hurt others. Yes, my mistakes caused pain. And that's okay. Spirit's like, you don't have to beat yourself up completely over it forever, but you need to realize what you did. Great. I'm glad you're doing that. And then you need to fix it. you know? And there's this, I'm crying, which is very healing. Very healing. A lot of crying, a lot of soul cleansing. So what's going to come out? There we go. What's going to come out? I have healing vibrations about my regret. And I'm being guided to do some soul searching. Have patience with me is the bottom of the deck. All right. So huge regrets. Regrets. And again, because we come back to, I should have married you. You know, and when spirit starts revealing their mistakes and they're doing the soul searching, it's pretty obvious. Boy, I made a mistake. I made the wrong choice. Why did I do this? What drove me to choosing something else? And as they go down the rabbit hole, they're going to realize what made them choose the wrong partner and hurt good people and possibly even hurt an innocent child in the process who had nothing to do with that. And so they're going to have to be doing some healing. Why did they do this? The card that comes out is I'm sorry. It's really not why, but it's I'm sorry. And then we have divine masculine again. Bottom of the deck. And then we have web of lies. Wow. We even have one-sided. It's very apparent. I mean, guys, look at this. We have a lot of remorse. I think their shadow is just going to reveal to them the terrible things that they've done. And you know, when that hits, it's like a wave. I think that's why the moon is there in reverse. It's just going to be a huge, huge, strong tidal wave of emotions. And that revelation of what kind of a person am I? And what kind of a person do I want to be? I don't think I want to be this person. I think the next thing is this contemplation, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no clue. What am I going to do? How can I possibly fix this? And I think this is where Spirit's like, listen, now that you're doing this soul searching, pray, come to God, ask for forgiveness for the harm that you've caused people. This is a terrible thing that you've done. You've caused irreparable damage. The only way out, though, is to be loved, receive that love and forgiveness, and to love others and forgive them. You know, and Spirit's like, this is all about forgiveness. This is all about healing. It's not going to be an easy road, but it's a road that this person is being led on. Is this person going to take that road of redemption? Are they going to take the narrow path? Stop fighting with you, stop fighting with others, stop fighting with themselves. Just quit. Take a new approach, Page of Wands. I love it. A new direction, a new approach, a new passionate movement towards the righteous path and towards the good choice. Learning from their mistakes, Page of Wands. Page of Swords. Learning. Being a good student, correcting their errors, taking judgment from Spirit Source Creator, allowing what they've sown to be dished back out, and allowing them to break free from those karmic cycles and break free from their karma and just not be that person anymore. It's going to take time and patience, Seven of Pentacles, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's gonna drive them wild. They're gonna be beating themselves up for quite a while. They're gonna be feeling guilt and shame and remorse, humiliation and embarrassment. I'm sure they're going to go through an area of pity, but they're going to move up. They're going to make progress. Okay? And I know with that Five of Cups, oh yeah, there's going to be sorrow for themselves. And there will be, poor me, poor me, poor me for what I'm going through, poor me for the endings, poor me for the suffering, poor me to be alone, poor me to feel bad for what I've done. They should feel bad. And that's the point. It's not a punishment, it's a revelation. So they should feel bad. But it shouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, so we've kind of got what's going on. That's amazing. We'll take a little mini screenshot of that. What is it that you've been going through, my friends? All right, let's see you. It's 1 o'clock. The clock's chiming again. Ones are numbers of new beginnings. You know, they made a promise. They need to keep it. So let's see what's been happening with you. You've been on the other side of this, feeling bad, feeling alone. Yes, they're suffering, but it feels like, you know, you've been suffering right alongside them. You've been the one shafted. You've been the one put in the corner. You've been the one very hurt. All right. So Spirit, what about the person that is watching that's been hurt, that's been the victim kind of in all of this, or at least the one on the receiving end? What do you see coming for this person? I mean, clearly we know what's coming with their masculine, but what is it the person that's been hurting, what do they need to know about their journey? What have they experienced? Perhaps what they're still suffering with. So you've been suffering with the marriage situation. You're like, they should have married me. And they didn't. They broke my heart. The Tower. Cleanse, divorce, bottled up emotions, Emperor in the reverse. All right, so this is what you've been going through. It's like since they've been gone, this is what you've been going through. For one, you are taking good care of yourself and your family, and mostly yourself here. 9 of Pentacles is you've had to be strong, take care of yourself financially by yourself, worry about yourself, and you've been working on abundance. You've been working very hard on maintaining financially and physically. You've been working on your mental health and your physical health since they've been gone. It's been very difficult for you to manage everything. It's been hard for you to manage your emotions, your money, your home, your abundance. It looks like financially it's been a struggle, but you've been making it by the grace of God. You've been making it. And you just feel like they've been very silent with you. This is like they left me on red for a long time. They don't communicate like they used to. It's just been quiet. And in the quiet and in the silence, you've been taking care of yourself. You've been resting. You've been getting yourself back together, getting your head in a good place. Sleeping, eating right, meditating. And the moon is upright for you. So you've been taking care of your cycles. Perhaps taking care of your little ones, whatever. Like I've been doing my own thing. Now over here we have complete brokenness. Gosh, everywhere you look. It started out with they were with you and they promised to always be with you. It's like they took a vow with you. Maybe you guys were married before, or maybe you were engaged. Maybe they promised you they would never leave you. They would always be there for you and they would love you forever. And you believed them and they broke your heart. And you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. With the Ten of Wands, there's this, I've been holding on. I've been holding on, Spirit, for them to come back. I've been holding on for them to help me with my burdens. I've been holding on for them to help me with our child. I've been holding on for them to be that partner in our home. I've been holding on for them to be the one to carry a lot of this problems of the weight on the world with me. The weight of the world with me. I've been waiting. And you know what? All they've done is run, Seven of Swords. All they've done is run away. Avoid. Yeah. They escape. And Spirit, I've had to suffer these towers by myself. So this could be loss of jobs, loss of money, loss of family, loss of health, loss of so many things. You're like, I have suffered so many losses. I've hurt so bad. My world has come crumbling down. And Spirit, instead of being there with me to support, they contributed to the crumbling of my world. When they left, they ruined so much. So they left and they ruined everything for you. What they did, their lies, their deception, their cheating, their trickery, their avoidance, they hurt you. They ruined everything. And you've been left holding the bag, holding the ball, and cleaning up their mess and cleansing your heart by yourself. This feels like a divorce to you. A very messy divorce. And if you were not married, it still feels like a divorce. And for other people, perhaps when you got involved with this person, they were already married. They said they were going to leave their spouse or partner, but they didn't. And that could be the big situation. You were waiting on them to get rid of, to cleanse, to clear their marital situation, but they haven't. And you've just been keeping it all in. It looks like you've been holding the bag. This bottled up emotions is like, I haven't even gone off on this person. I haven't even told them off. I haven't even dished out what I've wanted to dish out to them. I've just kept it all in, holding the bag, waiting, hoping. And you know what? They're never responsible. Emperor in reverse is completely irresponsible, chauvinist, controlling, selfish, and a terrible father, if they are a father. Terrible, terrible father. So somehow you've remained put together through all of this. And you're kind of like, I don't know why I haven't lost myself yet. I don't know why I haven't become unhinged. Let me tell you, with the Emperor in reverse, there has been a major power struggle in your life. And you felt paralyzed and out of control. And you know what? This person's been walking all over you. All over you. And you need to stand up for yourself and examine and reassess the plans and not be afraid of what's going to happen. Yeah, son, anybody that paid today, we're going to go ahead and do today. It's going to be after this video. It will be just a separate video for the donations. Just giving some people a little bit more time before I close shop on Sunday. So we will get to that. Let's see what else is going on here. So you're just like, wow, I don't have any control. They took away all my control. You might have been in a divorce marriage situation, whatever that means for you. And this is just complete loss. Complete loss. You feel like you've lost everything. And the only choice you've ever had is to just pick yourself up by yourself and try to handle the mess. You have a huge headache and a huge heartache over this. Aw, look what the cat dragged in. Expect a return and apologies. Plenty of fish in the sea. Standards and boundaries. There is this energy of, I am going to come and apologize to you. But honestly, everybody, my friends, is it too late? It may be too late. I may not even want you anymore. This is, even if you come back, you're the cat that gets dragged in. I know there's better options for me. And I have higher standards and boundaries now. And it could just be you have a lot to compete with. This person has to compete for you now. Because now you are attractive. Now you are the bee's knees. Now that you've had to go through the fires of hell alone, you've come out stronger. Now is the moment where you have a choice. You have different suitors. You have different options. Now it's where the offers are coming your way. Now it's where you have more money than you started out with. Now it's you have more property than you started out with. You have more things. You have more education. You have more experience. And you look better. You look much better. You've done something to yourself. You've had a glow up. You're just like, and it could be you're working on a glow up. Maybe you haven't completely successfully completed the glow up, but you're working on your glow up. And it's like whenever this apology does come in, you're going to have a choice. And that's really what's coming in for you. Let's see some else. Let's see something else. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, the Celtic crosses are a close list now. Everyone has till the 22nd to donate. Or you can be an ultimate monthly subscriber, or you can be a $33.33 a month subscriber. to get the Celtic, and it comes automatically. And if you want to be a subscriber, you can still subscribe and get your Celtic cross. Okay? You can still get it today. But the other list, just for the 22, it is closed. But if you just want to spend even $10 more, you can go and become a subscriber on my website and receive that today as well. And then every month, you're going to be able to receive a free Celtic cross and a free 1111 Oracle card with a 5-minute random reading if I have those. So those will be available with your general subscription. If you want the ultimate subscription, you can get the 1111 Oracle, the $22 Celtic Cross, and the $44 a month. I do $44 on the last week of the month, which is coming up. And that's included as well as a subscription to the 100 Club, which is 10 free questions once a month. Well, you don't get 10 questions once a month. What I mean is you get a question once a month. You can maybe pull around and get 2 questions once a month, but the membership allows you for 10 questions for any period amount of time. So those subscriptions are available, and it saves you about 50% of what you normally would pay upfront for all of those costs. So if you want to save some money, go ahead and do that. Okay, so what else does Spirit want to show you? Oh, gosh. First of all, money's coming in. Money is coming in the bag. We have 9 of Pentacles. Yes, this is good financial abundance. Maybe you didn't know you were about to receive some money, but you're about to receive some money. Yes, money's coming in. Life will be renewed, hunty. Yes, it is. It's time. You're going to have the bag of money. You may even get forever love. This is a very high chemistry relationship that you might be getting into as well. And we also have communication. Oh, from the Divine Masculine again, as was preached and said and predicted in the previous card pool. I don't know why I said preached. I can't talk today, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. We have one-sided and sweet results. Oh my gosh. So no matter what you do, that Divine Masculine is coming into your connection, guys. Okay, butter baby. Oh, little butter baby. Go on, Butters. Go on, Butters. You go be cute. Mwah. Go on with your little self. Okay. Butters is my most beautiful girl. Butter baby. That's short for butterfly. She is Princess Butterfly. And we call her Butters. She's just beautiful. Yes, she is. She's gorgeous. Once I start my new channel, guys, and you start seeing me in person a lot more, I'll show you guys the cats a lot more. This camera setup, though, doesn't really allow for that. All right. So anyways, I mean, we started out this reading not knowing who was going to come out in here. Like, what's this all about? But so far, this reading has really spoken about a Divine Masculine. It's even come out 3 times, which is an omen. It's an omen that this is definitely about your masculine, and he's coming forward. He's thinking about you. He could be a she, but this is really what it's been about, which leaves me to say that you are the Divine Feminine. Okay? And I just want to know, and the cats are meowing. The cats are all around. Then we have this card, look what the cat drags in, return an apologies. And being that the cats are so vocal, I think it's an omen that you're definitely going to hear from your masculine in this huge apology. Who else is meowing? Oh, now it's Cadence. Now you're meowing, Cadence. Well, hello, meow, meow. Hello. Meow, meow, meow to you. Everyone's meow, meow today. Meow, meow. We're also vocal. Meow, meow. I knew it. Okay. You want love. Okay. Oh, Cadence. Now she's purring. She's like, hello, everybody. Okay, all the kittens are here. We got Happy. Mm-hmm. We got to see Prince. Where's Prince? Hello, Hep. You're all free. I know. Guys, I can't get away from these kitties. Oh my gosh, now they're okay, we're having dramas. Let's get down, please. Let me unplug my charger. What is going on here? Oi, you're ruining everything. Cadence. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've got kittens everywhere, guys. I am so sorry. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Kitties, you're making a mess of everything. I love you, but you're just making such a mess. I love you. Yes, I do. Okay, they're excited to see me. We're going to have to close down this reading. I mean, look at this. This card really is just coming into play, though, all the omens. I've got 3 cats in this room, guys. Look what the cat drags in, honey. Your DM is coming. You are going to get the apology. Absolutely. They're doing the reflection. They're doing the work. They're finally opening up. Doors are closing that needed to be closed. Okay? It's amazing what's happening. Sunval, your DM was in a serious car crash a week ago. He is a miracle. I almost lost him forever, and it made me realize I still love him with all my heart. Oh my goodness. Son, I am so sorry. I am really so sorry, and I'm glad he's okay. Maybe he's going to have a wake-up call as well. And that tower, that tower for you, son, made you realize you could have lost, you know? And it's also going to make, I think, him realize he's been wrong in all of this, running away from you and your situation, leaving you with such a heavy burden without him. So this may very well be the right mixture to express those feelings that have been so bottled up all this time. Okay? Because this person cannot sit here and be irresponsible, rude, controlling forever. That's not going to work. Okay, it's just not. It's not right. The DM shouldn't be doing it to you. It shouldn't be one-sided. But, you know, in the cards they say, hey, you're going to get some sweet results. You're going to get what you want. Remember, you got cloud 9. So you're going to get whatever makes you happy. And I'm telling you, it's probably going to make you happy that your DM's going to come to you, especially right around Valentine's, and express to you their feelings and that they're ending something or that something is kind of an epiphany for them. And they kind of want to do the right thing now. What can they do? Expect them to be a little lost. They don't know how to fix it. You know, they're contemplating, what am I going to do? Look at this humongous mess. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was gross. But imagine you making the worst possible mistake. You've ruined lives. You have this huge mess in front of you. How are you going to fix it? And that's where they're at right now. And it's really, they're just wrapped up in this guilt, shame, regret. It's very difficult for them and it's overwhelming. And this could also be that 10 of Wands. It's like, I'm so overwhelmed. I want to come and fix it, but I feel embarrassed, humiliated. I'm ridiculous. I've ruined your life, quite possibly ruined a child's or another person's. I'm a train wreck. And mostly this is just maybe a confession. Maybe just one big, huge apology that like, hey, I am sorry. I know now that I've ruined everything. And I'm so sorry. I'm terrible. They could just be crying, feeling pitiful, just lost. And that may be what you get. I'm not saying you're going to get the answers that you want to get, or the remedies, or the healing, or the instructions on how to fix everything. I'm not saying you're going to get all of that. I'm just saying what the cards are saying, which is expect this masculine to show up at your doorstep or hit you up on your phone to communicate with you that they are going through loss and humiliation, and they're doing some shadow work. They are soul searching. They're down in the dumps. They're pitiful. They're just feeling awful, and they are going to reach out and express some tears, some feelings, and a lot of these emotions that have just been bottled up tight away from you. So the cards are just saying expect this wild communication. The other good news is expect some money. Hello. Spirit, tell me about this cat. This cat down the street, this cat of return and apologies. Tell me all about this cat. Tell me all about the kitty cat. The mountain. The man in waiting. The choice. The promise. The ring and the star, which is divine direction. And look at that, 6 of cups, 6 of hearts. Wow. Spirit's like, listen, expect them to face that mountain and come to you. Look at that man. He's sitting there waiting. He's got an offer. He's a good guy. He has love to offer. Very Page of Cups, very Knight of Cups looking. The decision and the promise. Honestly, I think they're making a promise to themselves to honor their promises to you. This might be the cat down the road, which means the future. So keep in mind, this is a future. This is not coming with the communication that you're going to be getting. That's different. That's the expression. Those are just the emotions. That's the flood of tears that's about to hit. That is the complete opening up of the can of worms. This person may even reach out to you while it's raining. That may be a sign. If you're getting rain in your area, that's a sign. They may very much reach out to you on a rainy day and just let out their emotions, their tears, confess, lay out their regrets. They may just say how bad they feel, and they're sorry they're too late. They're sorry they never fixed it. They're sorry about everything. Again, no remedy. Just, this is how I feel. They're going to return to you to apologize. Then, in the future, comes, I'm going to face the mountain. I'm going to be the man. I'm going to be the emperor. I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to be the masculine at the very least. Even if it's a female and a masculine energy, I'm going to be the masculine in the least, and I'm going to make a decision. This time, hopefully the right decision, which is the ring. The promise, which you had an issue with earlier in the earlier reading, which is, I want to keep my promise to you. So I do think the right thing that they're going to do to fix the mess that they've made is to honor, because we had 6 of Wands earlier, honor and respect you. Honor and respect the promises they've made to you. And if they didn't give you glory and honor before about making you their wife or making you their husband or committing to you or whatever marital situation you guys had to deal with that was so much drama, they're going to give you a ring and make a promise to you now. They're choosing to make a promise to you in the future. That's what this is really about. And I'll even read that to you. The promise, let's see. Number 25, maybe that's a big number for you. The ring, the promise, it's a precious item. And this is what I bind in marriage and commitment. I bring harmony in unions as long as negative cards are afar. I am the contract, and I am the promise in partnerships and ventures. I am the symbol of completion and the form of eternal devotion. The game of hope tells us that finding the ring will definitely bring a reward. Here we see a ruby ring symbolizing commitment. In crystal lore, the ruby is a guarantee of economic stability. In some cultures, it was buried in the foundations of buildings to assure good fortune. The ring is a symbol of promise and commitment and can speak of a contract being drawn up between 2 people, like business partners or lovers in marriage. And this ring is an object of value to whoever wears it. It's pretty safe to say that they're going to be possibly proposing to you in the future. I don't normally go out on a limb and say things like that, but there may very well be a proposal in the future, an actual wedding proposal. I'm serious. I'm very serious. Now, if today you really resonated with this and there's a strong Scorpio in y'all's charts, boom, this is really going to hit heavy. I also see some strong Aquarius vibes. And I don't normally get Aquarius vibes, but dang, that star is speaking to me. Aquarian. Very Aquarian. I absolutely feel like there's a very good possibility here. So if you have strong Aquarius or Scorpio, or there's some very strong 8th house, 11th house transits or placements in your chart in those houses, honey, something big is happening. Your DM is really going through, let's just say they're really going through it. That's good. They need to go through it. They need to go through it. But there's a proposal. And I don't normally say that, but I feel it very strongly. It's beautiful. Red may also be a very prominent color in your home. Maybe red is a signature piece that you always wear. You love red things, red lipstick, red roses could be a thing. Also, rubies obviously came up. That may be a very important thing. Just get ready because Spirit's like, this is in the future. It's very Aquarian. The star's like, hey, in the future, this person's going to conquer this mountain of depression, this mountain of regret, this mountain of how do I fix things. And they're going to get it together. And they're going to make a choice, and it's going to be you. That's what the cards say. I'm just here to read the cards, honey. That's what the cards say. Decisions will be made. Okay, we're pretty much done with this, Spirit. Is there anything left to say? Yeah, he's like, go ahead and pull out a love oracle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to honor what I'm being told here. Pulling out the love messages. Let's get a love message, Spirit. Oh my God. Oh, you're going to marry this person. There's marriage in these cards. Wow. Like real marriage. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship because it is truly sacred. Wow. Wow. Even if it's a hand fasting, whatever. Wow. Bottom of the deck, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Whew, if you guys can imagine a marriage, honey, welcome. If you're picturing this marriage, welcome. Spirit's like, if you can see it, it's yours. If you can see it, it's yours. Okay? That's what the cards say. I have nothing else to say to you guys. Look at that, 69 minutes. Spirit wants to close. All right? They love you. I'm sorry that you guys had to endure the lessons that you did. And I'm very sorry that this relationship has had its share of pain and roller coasters and drama. However, according to the cards, that's what needed to happen. That was fate. That's what fate was all about. And you guys had to go down this road. You ended up finding yourself and creating abundance. They ended up finding themselves and how they really feel and getting in touch with their hearts and their soul and learning how to really be loyal and committed to someone they love deeply. And they've really found themselves as well. I really think this reading is a lot about finding yourself has helped you find each other. That's really what I see. So whatever road you guys went down on, it was all for the better. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Today, we are doing the 2222 Celtic Cross. It is a closed list right now for the Cash App 22s or the donation 22s that ended on the 22nd. However, if you are a subscriber on my website, you can be a $33 a month subscriber. You can be a $122 ultimate a month subscriber. You get pretty much 50% off marker stickers of everything, all the readings, all the perks, everything. So just go there. That's where the savings are. But if you are a subscriber, you get to have that reading for free today. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you still want to be a subscriber, you have time. I will be back to do those readings this evening. So I'm going to give you guys some time to get your stuff together, get your questions together. If you have a specific question, please leave it in the comments below this video so I know of it ahead of time. I will be going and marking my list and putting the names and everyone in order and whatever questions I have ahead of time. The unfortunate thing is if you don't give me your question ahead of time or where I can see it via comments, I'm going to miss that question. And I'm just going to give you a general, and whatever comes out, comes out. So if you really want to pinpoint a situation, make sure it's in the comments, okay? And that's it. I will be doing the donation readings, which you still have time today, which is the good luck. It's not going to be a full Celtic Cross, but the donation readings are a gift to you for watching me. Thank you so much. Donate whatever you can. I'm not going to put a sticker price on it at all. It's just from your heart, just a donation from your heart with a question, and I'm going to answer that later as well. So get ready tonight for a lot of personals. So if you want to donate just anything to answer a question and it not be a Celtic Cross, you're welcome to still have time to do that, and that's through Cash App. Okay, you can also donate through my website, but Cash App and website work great. And it's whatever's on your heart. Just make sure you put your question in the donation. Okay, put it in the donation box on Cash App. There's one place I always see messages, and it's in Cash App. I get a text alert. It shows up in green. Your name shows up, the amount you donated, and your question, all in a text. So that's the best way to reach me, text, Cash App. So that's still available today if you want to donate. This will not be an ongoing donation thing. From then on, it's just whatever specials I offer. So take advantage of the donation readings if you'd like. Whatever touches your heart. Remember, Spirit's going to bless you above and beyond whatever generous gift you give, because Spirit knows. And you'll be blessed. Okay? I appreciate you guys, and I will see you later. So remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So you guys just keep swimming. Yeah, Doja, for the everyone that can't use Cash App, I said they can donate on my website. So that is international. So you could be in Switzerland and still order a donation reading. So my website is available in the description below, and you can take care of that the same as Cash App. As long as you have a debit or a credit card, you can manage to donate there. Okay? And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching this amazing reading, and we'll talk soon. I hope I see you back. I love you. I love you, Spirit, sisters and brothers, very much. Bye-bye.